Hey everybody. Um, this is a part two to a video I did before about this particular bass. This is the P&J version, 5 string, of the SADOWSKY MetroExpress RSD. RSD meaning Roger Sadowski design. Now, the first video I just kind of said what I said, but this is going to be, I guess, sort of more in depth because I want to say truthfully about what I was kind of reluctant to say some of the things I wanted to say before. And I've been getting a lot of feedback on this bass from you guys out there saying your opinion. Basically, great bass, except there's a because of the preamp, there's a very large hum that seems to come out when you boost, particularly the more the treble, but also the bass. Also, when you boost things here, this is a push and pull um, preamp here, and it is the legendary Sadowsky preamp that he's always used. And well, basically, and dealing with the hum that's very significant, and it's been talked about in other videos. If you care to search any of the videos I've done, so prevalent as this hum is very bothersome. I didn't want to say a whole lot about it because it's hard for me to do what I would consider a review that's negative in any way. I usually don't do that. I've said it before, I usually find something positive about every bass I've ever reviewed. And the same thing with this. It's a great bass. It's made very well. This is the Indonesian version of what Sadowsky is doing. Of course, he has his American-made stuff that upwards from 3,000, 4,000 sometimes. I mean, they're up there. But they're very high quality, homemade, great basses. This is was coming out as his more economical line, coming out of Indonesia and China, and just I thought it was going to be great for the things right now, but they've been having problems with this hum. Hear tell that Sadowsky company was going to come out with their second or third wave of these and have some significant improvements done to them before they came out. I can't say really is this the first or second wave of this particular bass, but I can say that the hum is still pretty bothersome. And what really frustrated me was the fact that I actually took this to a luthier by the name of Jesse Hopkins, and great luthier. He knows what he's doing. Did a reshielding of the bass, and he even called the Sadowsky people to get some pointers on doing it. So this is like direct, and I got it back, and I was pleased for the most part. I think it got anywhere from like 20, maybe. Not over 20. I said 30 before, but not over 20% of the noise. Kind of cut down, but still very prominent and very bothersome hum. Compared to my American-made Sadowsky, which is in another room. Uh, there's no comparison. There's little of no noise at all with that one. And like I said, I'm not one to make a negative review, and for what it's worth, this is not a bad bass at all. But the hum is very bothersome. It's bothering a lot of people. Now, what is the remedy? I don't know, because after shielding it, reshielding it, and doing all we can to get that noise down, it still didn't get enough of the noise down to make a difference, in my opinion. So, my honest review on this, I won't bother playing it. Even look at the first video if you want to hear it. It sounds great. I just wanted to make a more honest, opinionated video to say that this, would be my first choices in a second, even the second hand base. God, I feel bad about that because I don't want to, Sadowski's a hell of a company. Mr. Sadowski is a hell of a creator. Um, but I don't know. Maybe I won't say that they missed a train with this one, but it's like maybe it should have been looked at a little more carefully. Maybe they should have really scrutinized this a little more before they put it out. Uh, uh, this is one of those instruments that you get where later on you probably switch out a few things, like namely the pickups and whatnot. Everything else is, I mean, bridge is great, tuning pegs are great. I mean, it's just greatly made, beautiful bass. Just with the sound that's coming out of it, is great. But that hum is, it's like having a beautiful Mercedes Benz driving it down the street that's all midnight black and shiny and having a big white spot on the side of the door. I mean, it's just, it's like, that little white spot messes up the whole look, although it's still a great car. And that's the thing about it. This hum is really, really getting to me. So I don't know. Swapping out the pickups. These are Sadowsky pickups. Would that do the trick? I don't know. But yeah. Um, I mean, you got some Squires, Sterling by Minute, Music Man subs, which are lesser priced and sound better than this. The price tag is roughly $1,000, $999, something like that. And I'd have figured this would be at least anywhere from $200 to $300 less for what they're offering. Um, I don't know, man. God, I hate doing this video, but it's about you want the truth, right? You want integrity. You don't want me to lie to you. Um, the company could do better. They could do better. And they may even do that. They may go back to the drawing board and do something about that incredible hum. Aside from that, you get your beautiful Sadowsky preamp, and like the hardware is great. Take a good look at the hardware back there. It ain't no joke. So that's the only thing. The only thing is that it's sad hum coming out of it. So I hope in the future, not to get rid of this edition. I hope they go ahead and do something about it, and make this even better uh, uh, bass and make it more comparable to the 900 and some odd change price that they're asking for. Um, the price is not justified. I mean, that's just not. So okay, I guess that's my first and hopefully only review that has a little negativity in it. I don't like doing this, but hey, take this for what it's worth. I'm interested in hearing your feedback. There was a lot of feedback came at me from you guys about the buzz. Let me know more of how you feel about the buzz, and would you even take a chance on buying this and then trying to correct the buzz? Let's see how that goes. Until next time, everybody. This is Earl on the maxproud channel. Yeah, the Sadowsky MetroExpress RSD. Tell me what you think about it. Okay, I really appreciate it.